Hello yogis, welcome to your practice. My name is Ali and today we're going to have a bit of a dynamic class. To be honest, maybe like many of you, I've found it a bit challenging to move my body lately. So today we're just going to not think too hard about anything, try to have a playful and kind mindset and just move, enjoy your flow. Yeah, to get started, you can just start on hands and knees. And for this, bring your knees a little bit further back and wider than usual. I'm just going to move our torso in circles here. So you can start small, grow a little bit bigger, move in any way that feels comfortable or like your body just needs to do that right now. You can swap directions or keep going the same way for a while. Try to keep the fingers spread nice and wide. Really stretch back to the side. Finding your breath here too. But really just thinking about letting the body move freely. Just a few more moments like this. Good. And then coming up center, walk your knees in so they're just under the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders, a few rounds of cat-cow, loosening up the spine. Using an inhale, start to reach the chest forward, tip the sit bone up. Exhale, press the floor away, around through the back, tuck the tail. Inhale, draw the chest forward, broad through the collarbones. Exhale, round, press the floor away. One more cycle. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, round. Good, inhale. Back to neutral, step the hands forward, fingers nice and wide. Hands can be a little bit wider even than shoulders. Tuck your toes, lift the hips, down dog. And just walking out your dog here, bringing one heel to the ground, then the other. Even let your head get loose here. You can turn the head side to side. Maybe give it a little nod. And then targeting the calves a bit more. Take the left foot, just place it behind that right ankle. Press through the palms, lift the hips. Think of lowering that right heel towards the ground. It's okay if it doesn't get there. One inhale here. And exhale, swapping sides, bringing that right foot behind the left ankle. Press through the arms, lift the hips up. And letting that left heel get heavy. Good, one more inhale here. Nice, and exhale, release that. Bend the knees a lot, lift the hips towards the sky. Press through the arms. Try to knit the ribs in. Exhaling, heels lower. Inhale, shift your weight forward into a plank. Keep it puffed up in the upper back, little tuck of the tail. Exhaling, down dog. Inhale, shift forward, plank. Good, exhale. Back down dog. Inhale, shift forward. This time lower the knees. Try to have the knees press back though towards the toes. Then lower the thighs. Start to bend the elbows in line with the ribs, all the way to the ground. Good. Plant the hands chest height. Squeeze your elbows in. Make the legs nice and strong. Feet press down. Inhale, a little lift of the chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale, peeling it up. Exhale down. Last one, inhale, chest lifts, legs are strong. Exhale, lower down. Press back through the knees. You can bring toes together, knees apart, child's pose. Just a couple breaths. Moving the hips back towards the heels. You can shift side to side. Good. Inhale, rising up. Meet in down dog. Inhaling, right leg lifts. Open that hip up. Bend the top knee. Press firmly through both arms and make little circles with that top ankle. Just moving one direction and switching the other way. Try to press equally through the hands. Nice. Inhale, extend that leg long. You can set it down or keep it lifted as you shift forward to a plank. Stay for an inhale here. And then exhale, you can lower chaturanga. You can use knees or no knees, moving all the way down. Good. Inhale, a half cobra lift. Exhale, lower. And press back through the knees, hips towards the heels. Inhale, rising up, down dog. Next, inhale, left leg lifts. And the top knee. Press equally through the hands so the shoulders stay square to the floor. And then making little circles with that ankle. Still breathing here. Switch the direction of your circles. Nice. Inhale, extend that leg. Feel free to lower it or shift forward with the leg lifted into plank. Stay for an inhale here. And then exhale, lower, knees or no knees, all the way down. Nice. Inhale, peel the chest up. Lift, cobra. Exhale, lower. And inhale, press back through the knees, child's pose. And stay here for a few breaths. Let the forehead rest either on the ground or on your hands if you want to stack the palms. Finding your breath. No judgments today. Main inspiration here is just to move. Be playful. I'm grateful for your body. Let's start to walk the hands forward. Coming up to down dog. And inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, shift forward, bring that knee towards the right elbow. Just a little tap. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring the thigh in towards the chest, knee towards the nose, round the back. And then bring that right foot forward. You can help it with the hand to get up a little further forward. Up on fingertips, lift the chest. Press strongly through the back leg. Inhale here. And then exhale, start to straighten that front leg, flex the foot, fold over. Inhale, bend, lift the heart. Exhale, straighten, flex the foot, press the heel down. Inhale, bend forward. Exhale, shift back. And inhale, bending forward. You can step the back foot. You can take a couple hops if you need. Get it up to the top of the mat. Feet hip width apart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press strong through the legs. Rise up, moving through that long spine, arms reach tall. Exhale, hands to the heart. And inhale, reaching the arms tall. Interlace the fingers, release the pointer finger and thumb. Really lengthen through the torso and the waist. And exhale, arms to the right, keeping that length. Hips press to the left. Inhale, long center. Keep the length. Exhale to the left. Hips press away. Inhale, extend tall. Then exhale, you can dive forward, little bend through the knees. Inhale, half lift, gaze forward. Exhale to fold. Step that right foot back. Wiggle it back a little further. Lower the back knee. Inhale, sweep the arms, torso upright. Reach tall. Good. Exhale, let the arms come behind you, just hovering over that front thigh. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Good. Exhale, sweeping back, palms down. One more lift, inhale, tall. Nice. Exhale, lower the hands to the ground. Step back, down dog. Feel free to just stay in the down dog. Go to child's pose, or if you want to move through a bit of a flow here, feel free to lower chaturanga. Or up dog if that's part of your practice. And finding your way, wherever you're at, back to down dog. Taking a breath here. Nice. Inhaling, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee towards the left elbow. Shift forward. Inhale, extend. Exhale, thigh towards the chest, knee towards the nose. And then stepping the foot up between your hands. Feel free to help that foot get up a little towards the top of the mat. Up on fingertips. Strong through that back leg. Lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale, straighten that front leg. Flex the foot, heel presses down. Inhale, reach forward with the chest. Bend the knee. Exhale, press the leg straight. Fold over. Inhale, shift forward. Lift the heart. Exhale, fold, straighten that leg. Inhale as you shift forward. Step that back leg towards the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Nice. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, just folding through here, a little bend through the knees. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Step the left foot back. Nice long stance, so wiggle the foot back a little further. Lower that back knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach tall. Exhale, you can reach the chest forward, arms sweep back. Inhale, press through the legs, rise back up. And exhale, sweeping the arms back. Awesome. Inhale, reach the arms tall. And then exhale, lower the hands. Step back into plank or down dog. Your choice if you want to move through a little bit of a flow. Feel free to just take a breath or two in child's pose. If you're in down dog, trying to find some stillness here, just for a couple breaths. Good work. And meeting in down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Step the foot forward. Inhale, lift the chest. Press through that back leg. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Fold forward, foot flexed. Good. Inhale, shift forward, step the back foot to the top of the mat. Feet can be hip width apart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, standing tall. And then exhale, sit the hips back. Chair pose. So up to you, you can have feet hip width apart or feet together. Wherever you are, just check that you can see your toes in front of the knees. If the feet are apart, try to have the knees pointing a little bit more towards the second toes, right next to your pinky toe, so you can still see your big toe and pointer toe in between the knees. Inhale, reach the arms tall. Exhale, knees stay bent, sweep the arms back. Inhale, sweep the arms up, knees stay low. Exhale, sweep back. Inhale, arms reach tall. Last one, exhale, sweep back. The next inhale, as you reach forward, lift the right leg, clasp the shin or the knee, rise up with that leg. Okay, find your balance here. A few options, just working with balance, or bring left hand to the hip, right hand slides down the shin to the ankle, and bring that right foot into tree pose. If you fall out of this, that's fine. You've got some time here to collect yourself, come back into the pose. When you're ready, palms together in front of the heart, and just softly gazing either at a space on the floor in front of you or even at your fingertips. Steady through the breath. Nice. Next inhale, reach the arms tall. Good. Exhale, collect that right leg again. Bring that knee in, thigh close to the chest. Flex that foot. And we're gonna bring the arms back up. Let that right leg extend in front of you. Try to flare the toes as wide as you can. Good, set that foot down. Next, inhale, reach tall. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, press against the shins. Good. Exhale, fold. Hands down, step the right leg back. Plant that right palm down. Open the left arm up. Stretch that arm back. Really opening the chest, leaning into that bottom hand. Press strongly through that back leg so that back thigh lifts. And exhale, lower the hands. Step both legs back. Inhale in a plank. And exhaling, make your way slowly to the ground, so that can be knees lower, elbows bend. Move to the thighs, hips into the belly. Walk the legs out long. Bring your fingertips wide out to the side, elbows to the sky. Legs stay active, feet pressing down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower. As you lift, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, chest rises. Exhale, lower. Working on a bit of finger strength here too. Last one, inhale, lift the chest, stay up on fingertips. Exhale, lower down. Plant the hands, press back, move through a child's pose. Feel free to take a couple breaths here. And then making your way up, down dog. Staying for a breath in your down dog. And next inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step that foot forward. Coming up on fingertips, lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, straighten the front leg, heel presses down, flex the foot. Inhale, rebend the leg. Step the back foot forward. And right away here, you can have feet together, hip width. Sweep the arms up. Inhale, chair pose. Just staying for a couple breaths here. You can have the arms as wide as you need to feel comfortable through the shoulders. Sitting back in the heels. Try to let the shoulders relax a little. Inhale, stretch long. And exhale, sweep the arms back. Inhale, reach the arms towards the sky. Knees stay bent. Exhale, sweep it back. Inhale, lift tall. Exhale, sweep. Nice. This time, as you inhale, bring the left leg with you. Draw the knee in towards the chest. Standing tall. So options here again. You can just stay working on balance, holding the one leg. You can bring that right hand to the hip. Slide the left hand down the ankle. Guide that foot to the inner thigh. Taking your time. Palms can come together in front of the heart. Finding your breath here. Soft gaze, your drishti. Finding your balance. Good. Taking one more breath. And next inhale, extending the arms tall, reaching long. Nice, and exhale, you can start to bring that left leg in, clasping the shin. Again, all options here. You can also hold behind the thigh if you need. And then as you lift the arms tall, extend the leg out. Flex the foot, try to spread the toes as wide as you can. Nice. Exhale, set that foot down. Arms to the side, closing down the eyes, grounding down through the feet. Checking in on your breath. Keeping a light heart. I'm grateful for the body that you have. Maintaining compassion for yourself. Nice. Inhale, open the eyes, reach the arms tall. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, half lift, gaze forward. Just an exhale, fold. Step the left foot back. Plant the left palm down. Inhale, right arm opens. Really stretching back here. Again, pressing the back thigh towards the ceiling. One more breath. And exhale, lower the hand. Step back into a plank. Inhale here. Exhale, slow, lower with or without knees. Moving all the way to the ground. A little bit of a play here now. So tuck the toes. We're going to do a little crocodile walk. Let your hands come a little bit forward. Press firmly down with the hands. The toes lift your whole body up and scooch it forward. Good. Scooch the toes forward, hands forward, lift, walk forward. One more like that. Hands forward, toes scooch, up and lift. Nice. And then we got to go back. Pressing back, hands walk back, extend the toes out. Get a little bit of distance. Just have fun with it. Nice. And bring the arms about so the elbows are shoulder height. Then we're going to walk the left fingertips forward a little bit more than the right. Prop yourself up with your right fingertips and start to open the chest like you're going to bring that top knee over, But for this version, just let the knee come in front of you, knee about in line with the belly button. Just a little support to help press chest a little open towards the right, on the ground. And just a nice feeling stretch in that left shoulder. Adjust however you need so it feels good and doesn't create more tension. Take a couple breaths. And then exhaling, come back center. Lower the arms, right fingers walk out a little bit further. Left fingertips prop you up. And then rolling over to the right side. Bring the left leg so the knee comes in front of you in line with your belly button. Let the head rest on the ground. Use your left fingertips on the ground to help prop you up. Deep breaths here. Just enjoying that stretch, opening up through the front of the shoulder. And one more inhale. And exhale, coming back onto your belly. And sliding the hands back, pressing into child's pose, legs together for this one. Let the arms come alongside you, curling into a ball. You can let the forehead rest on the ground or on a cushion, your hands if the ground is a ways away. Maybe taking a couple more breaths here. And slowly starting to rise up, walking the hands back forward, tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Good, and then bringing the feet wide, a bit wider, start to walk the hands back towards the feet. I'm gonna come into a Malasana squat, so toes can be pointing out, heels in. Bring the hands towards the chest. You're gonna always put little blocks or cushions underneath the heels if they don't quite come to the ground. Trying to sit nice and tall. And stay working here, or we'll do a couple twists as options. So if you want to join in the twists, bring your right arm down towards the ground in front of that right shin. Inhale, left arm reaches tall. Good, exhale, hands to heart. Left arm reaches forward and to the side. Inhale, right arm reaches tall. And exhale, hands to the heart. Another bit of play here. We'll take a few hops. We want to end up towards the top of the mat. So you can set the palms down in front of you and do just a little baby hop forward. Can be as big or as small as you like. Take a little hop, feet forward, one more. Depends how big your hops are to the top of the mat. Nice. And then take the webbing of the thumbs, bring it around the front of the ankles, so your thumbs are on the outside, fingers towards the inner edges of the feet, and start to straighten the legs out. Keep the toes turned out, heels in. Inhale, lower the bum, lift the chest. Exhale, straighten the legs, fold forward. A couple more like this. Inhale, lift the chest, lower the bum. Exhale, lengthen the legs, fold forward. Inhale, lift the chest, let the hips lower down. Good, and then arms forward, come onto your bum. Rock up, so you're balancing just on kind of the sit bones. So a few options with this. I'll spend a little bit of time in boat. So you want to aim for the chest to stay lifting. Possibly shins as high as the knees. You can have the feet flexed, pointed, or just active. If you notice that you start to round through the back, really tap into the back of the thighs to lift the chest. If that's still too much, you can bring the arms to the side. Lift here. You could even have one foot down and the other. So pick your variation. You can have the arms to the side. If you're feeling good, you can extend one leg and then swap to the other side. Try to keep the belly button drawing in towards the spine. Maybe both legs. Lift the chest, inhale. And then exhale, hug the knees in. Maybe keep the toes lifting. Chest is tall. Nice. And then coming down onto the back, you can squeeze the knees in, take a little rock side to side. Don't get too comfortable. We're going to do a little bit more for our core, a couple more standing poses, and then I'll let us cool down. So we're almost there. Hang in there. A little bit more movement. Good. And then taking the arms behind the head, interlace the fingers. Extend the legs up as tall as you can. For this version, it's a nice support for the neck. I want you to bring the elbows together in front of your face. So you're almost like you're squeezing your head with your forearms. Lift the chest. Got your head nice and supported in the hands. Have your feet as much above your face as you can. And a little lift of the tail. So your hips are just slightly elevated off the ground. Keep the right leg above you. Start to lower the left leg down towards the ground. Keep the chest lifting. Legs as straight for you. Squeezing the head with the forearms. Still breathing here. Good. Next inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, lower the left leg. Good. Lifting, inhale. Exhale, lower. One more lift. Nice. If you need a little break, have a breath. Lower the head. You can bend the knees. And then extend the legs back up. Squeeze the head with the forearms. Lift the chest, lift the shoulders off the ground. Little lift of the hips so you're engaging the lower abdominals. Keep the left leg tall, right leg lowers. So holding this here, maintaining your breath. Try to keep the shoulders still lifting. Forearms squeezing the head. Nice support for the neck. And one more breath. Belly button draws in. And inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the leg. So same leg, lifting and lowering. Last one, right leg down. Inhale, lift. Nice, lower the head, release the legs. Can bring the knees in, just take a little rock side to side. If it feels okay on the back, feel free to bring the arms to the side and just a little gentle twist of the knees, either side. Good, and then setting the feet down pretty wide, arms overhead. You can have the toes even a little out. Just use anything with the legs. We're going to go up into a variation of bridge, but I want it to feel really nice on the back. So feet can be wide, no crunching in the low back. Press through the soles of the feet. Lift the hips. Give the tail a little tuck as you squeeze the glutes. Press the floor away. Think of pressing the feet down and dragging the heels towards the bum. just to fire up the backs of the legs, hamstrings, a little extra support for the low back. Back of the head presses into the ground, finding the breath. Nice. Exhale, slowly lower. Good, and then bringing the knees in. If it feels okay for your body, taking a few rocks up and down the back. We're going to end up in a chair pose. So choices are to use your rock to come forward onto the feet, or you can roll to the side and come up however you like. So if you're rocking, next rock, use the momentum, try to stick the legs, plant the feet, lift the arms, chair. Finding the breath. And inhale, press, standing tall. Exhale, lower the arms. Step to the top of the mat. Inhale, arms lift tall. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, gaze forward. Exhale, fold. Step the right leg back. Nice long stance. So set up for a warrior two. So lower that back heel down, toes angled in. Heel toe that front foot a little over to the right. Just have heel to arch alignment. Arms, windmill up. Adjust the feet as you need. And to start, just have a look at that back foot. Press firmly the pinky set edge of that foot. Strong through that leg. Sharing the weight between the front leg and the back. And gazing forward with the front fingers. Just glance down at the foot, front foot. Make sure you can see the toes inside the knee. And one more inhale. Exhale, sink low in the hips. Inhale, reverse your warrior. So back arm, right fingers down the leg, left arm lifts tall. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, bring the arms parallel. Reach forward. Then tip the arms, triangle pose. You can have a little support with the fingers on that shin. Both legs super strong. You can keep the gaze down towards the ground. If you feel okay, stable, you can gaze up towards the top thumb. Try to stay long through the sides. One more breath here. Inhaling, press through the legs, rise up. Rebend that front knee. Left forearm to the thigh. Right arm sweeps across the cheek, over the ear. Side angle. Press firmly through the back leg. Inhale here. Exhale, gaze down. Lower the hands. Good, heel toe, that left foot back towards the left. Up on fingertips, lift the chest. Inhale here. Exhale, rock back, straighten that front leg, fold over. Inhale, shift forward. Lower the back knee down. Plant the right palm. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Couple options, you can reach up and back. Working here, if the foot's available to you, grabbing the foot, or you can put a little strap over it. And for this version of the pose, keep the arm long and the foot really pressing back against the hand. Open the chest, spin the lower bicep towards the thumb, so it's forward. Kicking the hand or the foot into the hand. One more breath here. And exhaling, release. Set the hands down, heel toe, that left foot a little to the side. Just an extra challenge if you have the energy, want a little bit more. You can take the left hand behind that front calf, wiggle your shoulder under that front calf, plant the hands, extend the back leg. And it's just a little build up to an arm balance that we can maybe visit in a later class. But you can start to crawl those left toes forward to the side until they get light. And then with as much control as you can, lift that left leg up and back. Exhale, set the foot to the ground. Good, walk the feet out. And then bending the knees, you can step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through the legs, rise up, arms reach tall. Exhale, hands to the heart. Just take a moment here. Just gonna turn directions so you can see me better. Inhale, arms reach tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, gaze forward. Exhale, fold, step the left foot back this time. Good, adjust the feet so the back heel's down. Inhale, up, warrior two. Want front heel, back arch or back toes. Bending the knee, front knee towards the second toe. Gaze down at the back foot. Just have that connection with that back leg to remind you it's there. Working hard, nice and strong. And then gazing over the front fingertips. Checking that that knee isn't drifting in. You're going to be able to see the toes inside the knee. Steady with the breath. And next inhale, reverse warrior. Left fingers down the back leg, right arm reaches up. Exhale here. And then inhale, straighten the legs. Bring the arms parallel, both legs really active. Reach forward, keep length through the sides. As you tip the arms, triangle pose. Fingertips can come to the shin, could hover in front. Feel free to have the gaze down towards the ground or even up at the top thumb. Long through the sides. And one more cycle of breath. Good. Inhaling, press strong through the legs, rise up. Exhale, rebend the front knee. Right forearm to the thigh. Left arm sweeps over the cheek and the ear, side angle. Strong through that back leg. Good, gazing down, lower the hands. Heel toe that foot a little bit back to the side. Inhale, up on fingertips, lift the chest. Exhale, press the front leg straight, fold over. Inhale, shift forward. Back knee lowers down. Left palm steps to the side. Right arm reaches back. Stay working here. Or maybe you can take a strap to the foot, or if the foot's available, grab a hold. Keep that right arm straight for this version and kick the foot into the hand. Keep lower arm, let that bicep spin a little bit forward. Actively pressing the foot back into the hand. And one more breath here. And exhaling, release, lower the hands. And again, if you want to try that, wiggling that right hand under that right calf, get the shoulder as much under the calf as you can. Plant the hands, that right hand is outside that front foot. Lift the back knee. Start to crawl the right toes forward to the side. That foot's going to get light. And then use the strength in the side body. Start to lift the leg up behind you. Three-legged dog. Exhale, lower it down. Just a couple breaths here. Good. And bending the knees. Look forward. Take a little hop towards the center, the top of the mat. We're just coming to a seat. Nice work. You can bring your soles of the feet together, thumbs to arches, sitting nice and tall. Give the legs a little flap here. Well done. Moving your body, getting back on the mat. It's not always easy. And let your feet come a little bit forward. Forearms, as you roll forward, can come in front of the shins, around the back, forehead towards the feet. Can close down the eyes. Slowing down the breath. Next inhale, let yourself roll back up. Gather the outsides of the knees, bring them together, and come onto your back. Good. Can bring the knees into the chest. Just a little rock, side to side. Good, and then bringing the feet down. Use your feet to lift your hips a little bit and shift them just to the right slightly. Extend the left leg out. Can have arms out alongside you. And then right foot, this might be a little different for many of you. I want you to hook the foot onto the back of the knee, the left leg, on the extended leg. So hook the right foot and start to turn towards, knees towards the left. Can take that left hand to a little bit of resistance on the thigh with the hand pulling down as the thigh presses up into the hand. Letting the head stay relaxed on the ground. So that bent knee, thighs staying parallel to the ground. I'm just having a little bit of activity through this twist. And release. Bring the hips back center. And then shifting them slightly to the left. Extend the right leg out. Let that left foot hook behind the back of the right knee, so extended leg, and start to turn, twisting the knees towards the right. Bring that right hand just to the top of that thigh. And gently pressing the hand against the leg, leg against the hand. Let the belly button draw towards the back of the spine. One more breath here. Releasing. Can bring the hips back neutral. Let the knees come in and reach inside the legs. You can grab, for happy baby, either pinky side edges of the feet. If it's more comfortable to grab the heels, that's fine too. You can rock side to side here, even extending one leg and then the other. And then slowly letting the legs extend for Shavasana. So taking your preferred shape, either having arms, you can even have the arms overhead. Sometimes that can feel really nice. If you feel a bit of tightness in the low back here, it can help to scooch the fleshy bits of your bum down towards the bottom of the mat, just to lengthen out the back a little bit. If you prefer to come up to seated meditation, That's also fine. Just letting the eyes close. Allowing your body to completely relax. And trying to only show kindness to yourself. Start with kindness to yourself, and then you can deliver that kindness to others. You can use the attention on your breath to stay present. If you notice that your mind starts to wander, and recognizing that rest is also part of the practice. And if you have time today to stay a little bit longer in this rest pose, please do. Otherwise, just staying here for 2 more cycles of breath. Try and make them nice, long, deep breaths, replenishing the body. And then on your next inhale, you can extend the arms overhead, just taking a big stretch through the legs, toes, and fingers. And then bending the knees and rolling over to whatever side is most comfortable for you. Letting your head rest on your arm. And taking your time, keeping the eyes soft, start to come up to a comfortable seat. And bringing the palms together in front of the heart. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Sending gratitude out to each of you. Namaste.